and welcome to BBC News. I'm Nurhayati with the latest headline. What's the impact of COVID-19 racial disparities on minority mental health? Over the past year, African American and Latino Hispanic populations saw disproportionately higher rates of infection, hospitalization, and deaths due to COVID-19, leading to a surge in mental health concerns.
There are lots of pandemic-related stressors, including lack of childcare and in-home schooling that we've all heard about, but also fear of infection and fear of job loss and the resulting unemployment and food insecurity and loss of healthcare coverage if you lose your job, as well as dealing with the hospitalization and death to sleep disturbance, increased alcohol and other drug consumption, depression, suicidal ideation, generalized anxiety about the future, including long-term unemployment. These kinds of stressors impact communities of color disproportionately.
These groups are largely employed by the service industry and were required to work throughout the pandemic in potentially unsafe conditions or had positions that couldn't be performed remotely.
Often, when people are struggling with some emerging mental health issues, the first medical contact is usually with their primary care provider. They're not going out to seek psychiatric help, but they may get a referral to mental health services. That ability to intervene in a preventive fashion was also impacted.
This increased lack of access to services led health experts to create a more flexible and culturally aware system.
Telepsychiatry has been the most used telemedicine specialty service during the pandemic. It also resulted in the realization that many underserved communities don't have access to secure equipment or reliable connectivity. Mental health is health, so it's just as essential as physical health.
By providing tablets, access to Wi-Fi, or even phone stations, many mental health providers were able to adapt and help meet these needs. COVID-19 may have highlighted many of these disparities, but it's important these efforts continue to further help underserved populations. Stay with us, we will be right back after this short break. Welcome back on BBC News. Flash floods have killed 2 people and left 8 missing in the East Java. And that's all from us for now. Thank you for staying with us. Goodbye.